Webkinz, the first MMO that I ever played. It was, in its own way, one of the first toys-to-life games. Many people have fond memories of it, myself included. You would buy a plush animal, then use a code to bring it to life in-game on the website. You used to need to buy a plush pet to play, but as of 2012, you no longer need to buy a pet to access the game. There's lots you can do. First, let's try adopting a pet. You can choose a name, and then its gender. It's that simple. Next, there's the arcade, with loads of games, such as Not Pac-Man, Not Buster Brothers, Not Mr. Driller, and Not Frogger. You can earn money this way, but it's extremely grindy, and you barely earn anything unless you're super good at the games, something which I am not. There's also some daily games, including a wheel you spin and a slot machine. How appropriate. Next, there's the housing feature. Here, you use all the furniture you buy or earn to decorate your very own house. It's very reminiscent of Animal Crossing in some ways. Let's try making a room. Perfect! Here's a couple of rooms that I made back when I was just a child. This one is probably my favorite, considering it took me forever to get the limited time Christmas furniture. I've always liked vintage diners, so this one is a neat room as well. You can also dress your pets up in different clothing obtained through various ways, or cook new foods. Moving on, one fondly remembered place is the Curio Shop, where once a day you can go mining for gems. If you collect one of every gem, you can get the legendary Crown of Wonder, something I never saw and probably never will. At the Magical Forest, you can do daily activities to try to complete your figure or charm collections in hopes that you get the completion prizes. You used to unlock these areas by purchasing physical figures and charms, but those have long been out of print for a while now. You can also take your pet to do various classes at the school. Every day, you can choose up to 3 different classes and choose from a variety of mini-games here. When I was young, it took me forever to figure out how to work them. I was a dumb child. One feature that has long since been removed was the maze in Hamsters. You would buy a special hamster, and then you could create your own mazes to run through. There was also the Hamster Hamlet, where you could wander around in a 3D environment and do various activities. This feature hasn't been documented very well, and it's a shame they removed it, as I loved it when I was little. Unfortunately, it's mostly been lost to time. In addition to the plush pets, there were also loads of physical products you could buy that would unlock in-game items. There were body sprays, bookmarks, mouse pads, trading cards, school supplies, ornaments, charms, clothes to dress your pets up, and even real-life clothing that you could wear. Nowadays, this stuff has long since been out of production and is near impossible to find anywhere except online. These are just some of the many things that Webkinz offers. Nowadays, the experience is definitely different from when I played it a long time ago, and in some ways, that's not so good. In my opinion, the addition of the e-store was what brought its downfall. However, it's always fun to revisit a piece of my childhood, even if it is vastly different.